Hello, Gemini. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Gemini. For Gemini's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. You're feeling emotional when you think about this person. Let's see, Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. This one wants to show up as extra message. Ooh, beautiful energy to describe you. You feel that you need to move on from this relationship because you don't feel reciprocated. You feel like you're the one who is always putting work, energy into this relationship, time, effort, communication, yeah, and money. Yeah, you feel like it's not working out because Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Let's see your subconscious position. You feel very emotional though. So the issue is that even though you are ready to completely, finally move on from this relationship, you are still emotionally connected. You feel very emotional. You really, there's part of you, more specifically your heart, your feelings, that wants to reconcile with this person, even though you are so frustrated that they haven't met you halfway in this relationship. You feel like you need to, so your mind is telling you to completely let go of this relationship, but your heart is still holding on because you still love this person deeply. And this shows that you would like to make amends with them, reconcile with them, you love them. Let's see, Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, there's a lot you want to express to this person. You're very guarded emotionally right now, very careful, cautious, analytical. There's a lot you want to get off your chest, express to them so you are understood better. You're trying to figure out what to do. It's a battle between your mind, what your mind wants to do, and what your heart wants to do. Wow, you feel so heartbroken over losing this relationship. Yeah, you are deeply affected emotionally. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Gemini. This is you feeling devastated emotionally over losing this relationship. Yeah, you're trying to be strong and not feel emotionally vulnerable, but you feel deeply emotionally vulnerable. Well, that's usually what happens, right? When we break up with somebody we love, we're going to be very emotionally vulnerable inside, right? Yeah. You, however, because you love them so much, however, it shows that if they would show you a little bit of improvement, you would be willing to work with this person on this relationship. You are very reasonable. Yeah, this is you going within, reflecting, analyzing, strategizing, using your wisdom to make solid decisions. Yeah, you're in love with this person. Look how beautiful this image is. 10 of Cups. Right on top of 3 of Swords, heartbreak. You are heartbroken because you're losing someone that you love so deeply that you wish you could salvage this relationship. Yeah, this is you worrying a lot, excessively about this situation. How are you going to move on when you still love them? Wow, Gemini, you are so resilient, so strong. I have to admire your inner strength, your resilience. Yeah. In a minute, we're going to ask about them. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you see, you're very guarded because you're not sure what to expect of them when you approach them with this communication. but you want to reconcile. You're hoping there's going to be reconciliation. You're hoping they're going to miss you enough to realize that they need to meet you halfway in this relationship. But with your mind, you're preparing yourself to completely let them go. With your heart, you're hoping there's going to be reconciliation. Yeah. Yeah, you would like to at least make amends with them. That's how important this person, this relationship is to you. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with? Yeah, you see, they feel like something is missing you, that you are missing from their life. Look how beautiful your energy is. This is how they view you. Highly vibrational Empress. They give you a lot of credit. They view you as someone of high quality that they didn't want to lose. Yeah. They've been waiting to see what you're going to do, and as time goes by, they realize they might have to extend the olive branch to you. Ooh, the Ace of Cups is reversed. So Ace of Cups stands for love, but unspoken love, unexpressed love at this time, but it's reversed. They feel like it's over completely, and they're trying to figure out how to move on. They think it's completely over. Yeah, that's it. But yet they still feel love for you, but are not expressing it. Universe, please show us. Yeah, it's like they're trying to make a very wise decision here. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. They have a lot of people around them who are trying to advise them, give them some advice about this situation. Yeah, beautiful energy to describe you. My favorite Queen of all Queens, Queen of Pentacles. They view as someone who is relationship material, someone that they didn't want to lose, someone of quality, value. Yeah, sometimes they trying to be hopeful that maybe there is going to be reconciliation, but that they're not really holding their breath just in case it doesn't happen. They don't want to be disappointed greatly. Yeah. You see, they feel like the two of you have a lot to say to each other to clear the air. They realize that the love they feel for you is real, deep, genuine. Yeah, you see, that's good that they see clearly what the issue is, the main issue in this relationship. Yeah, they recognize what the main issue is in this relationship. Why the two of you are broken up, not together. They recognize it. That's good. The question is, how will they handle it to make it work, right? Yeah, not only do they feel emotionally connected, but very attracted, lover's energy. It looks like the two of you have very strong connection from past lifetimes, past incarnations. Yeah, they are deeply affected by this breakup between you two, this silence. They didn't expect to be so deeply connected with you emotionally still. They thought that by letting you go physically, they also would be able to let you go emotionally, and they realizing that's not the case in this situation. They feel it's over though. You see? They feel that the relationship is completely over, yet they kind of surprised that it's not over emotionally for them. You see? This is like epiphany, aha moment realization they're going through. Wow, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Yeah, you see, this is them processing all their feelings, what they feel most of. They have people around them who are trying to advise them to move on with their life from this relationship altogether. But this person knows that the answers lie within them, that they ultimately have the answers to know what's best for them. Yeah. Yeah, you see, they feel like they need to make significant changes. Yeah, like changes, significant changes will need to be made to accommodate this relationship in a healthy way. I'm so glad they recognize that. The question is, will they do it, right? Yeah. Gemini, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job, opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Gemini, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.